Welcome back to Lynn's YouTube. And you know what time it is? It's the most wonderful time of the
Yes,
year.
hunting season. Let's go.
No, Tom.
Oh.
It's candy making
Yes.
season. The holidays are here.
It must be the holiday season.
That's right.
Christmas time. Homemade chocolates.
That is right. Is that what we're doing today?
We are doing that today. Yes, homemade chocolate candies.
In 3 steps.
Super easy.
So stay tuned, buckle up.
Only at Lynn's Cake Candy and
Chocolate supplies.
I think we're ready.
We are.
Okay, let's just jump right into it. So 3 simple steps. The first one is we're going to take our candy center. We're going to roll it into a ball.
Okay.
And then we're going to dip it into our melting chocolate.
Okay, so that's step 1 is ball. Okay.
Yep. And we don't need to be super overly aggressive. I would say just a nice small little piece, and then we're going to roll it in between our palms. And that's it. Just like that.
right.
Done. Yep.
Simple.
Yep, and I have found, as you guys can see, we're wearing gloves. I've just found you could use bare hands, if you're making them for family or whatnot, but they get a little sticky and dirty, so it's just a little bit easier to use a glove, I think.
All right. So what if I want the same size truffle?
Good call. Luke, do we have a tool for that?
We do. Our little truffle scoop here. You would just scoop that in, pack it in the center, pop it out.
Right, exactly. So kind of like a melon baller almost works. Or,
Yeah.
Yep, or a cupcake batter scoop. So I'm about ready. I did a couple here. And then as you can see on the side, we have some that were pre-made earlier, and we'll touch a little bit on what they look like on the inside. Okay, so then the next step is let's dip those in the chocolate.
Step 2, dip in the chocolate.
Yep. So we're just gonna put it in. We're gonna cover it. And then what I have found, Luke, is that once I get it nice and coated in the chocolate, I kind of fish it out with my fork. I'm gonna scrape the bottom of my fork on the bowl to get any excess chocolate off, and I'm just gonna let that roll off, and it'll go right on my parchment paper.
Oh, okay.
Pretty easy, eh?
Pretty easy. I'm going 2 at a time.
And Luke, let's say I didn't want to use a fork. Do we have any other items that we can use?
We do. Let me show these here. We have a couple phenomenal dipping tool sets. This is just one of them. You can see we got the little prongs, the nice one here for truffles, and we have many more. Those will be linked down below. Those are awesome. Huge this time of year.
Yep, they work great. Although even a fork, it works pretty easy. If you're using the right chocolate, we're pretty particular with the dipping chocolates that we carry. Going to be nice and creamy. It's going to work great for you. And that's half the battle, I think.
I would agree.
All right. So then once we have them all dipped, I think we did a video on how chocolate sets up, didn't we?
We did, yes. Now, for those who didn't watch it, or for people like myself that have a tough time remembering, how does it best set up?
Right, so we've done step 1, we did step 2, which we dipped it. Step 3 would be we would have our parchment paper on a cookie sheet. We would take our goodies and put them in the refrigerator for half an hour.
Okay, I remember that now.
And then that will give us our best gloss. So let's have some fun. Let's say we wanted to do a cool design over the top of the truffles.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would love to learn.
Right, so mine is a truffle because this is actually a chocolate center. So this would be if I used a real chocolate, used a heavy whipping cream. I actually made a truffle. You actually made a bonbon. That's the official name.
Cool.
A non-chocolate center. So there's many things. We sell these great little ketchup style containers. You could also use a small plastic piping bag. I like to just practice a little bit just to make sure that I kind of get the system down, okay? So basically all I'm gonna do is just get the stream going and just go right over the top, back and forth, boom.
Oh,
that's
wow.
it. Pretty simple. Do you wanna try it?
I'll give it a whirl.
Give her a
Get a
whirl.
little practice shot,
Yeah.
get a little whoop-a-doop-a-doo, okay. That ain't bad.
Nice.
What if I want polka dots?
Sure.
Whoa.
You can't really do anything wrong. There's no mistake made here. So now they're all decorated with our cool little white lines. Again, we would put these in the refrigerator for a half an hour. We pop them out. They're good to go.
Good to go. This one here, this will give you a little sample of what it will look like on the inside. This was our mocha center. Had the nice little drizzle. So you'd bite in, it's gonna be so creamy and delicious. Yeah, that's really good.
And this was actually a coconut one that we made earlier. So you can see how that one looks. And then we actually did some with white chocolate as well. So this is a white chocolate with that wonderful whipped chocolate center. I would say, Luke, that when we use a white chocolate, typically you're going to double dip that.
Double dip the white
Right.
chocolate.
So I would refrigerate that chocolate center. If I'm doing white, it has a tendency to melt a little bit. I would refrigerate it. You don't want to get it too cold because it will make the chocolate crack. If it's too cold, you dip it once and then you dip it a second time.
Dip it once and twice. Okay, well that was great. So for our quick recap, we have step 1 was roll it in a ball.
Correct.
Step 2, dip it.
In the chocolate.
Step 3, get it on the wax paper after you drag your fork. And then optional, step 4 would be beautiful drizzle.
A cool drizzle.
Did I forget anything?
I don't think you did. I think the last thing is just to smile because you're celebrating the holidays. You're having fun. Is that it?
That's all.
Okay, well, hey, thanks you guys for listening. I hope it was helpful. Don't hesitate to give us a call. It is really this easy, isn't it, Lou?
It is.
It's
super
easy.
fun.
Yep, fun family stuff. So give us a shout. We appreciate you guys here at Lynn's Cake Candy and
Chocolate supplies.